August the 13th, 8:30 a.m. I call the redevelopment commission meeting to order. We do have a quorum. Everybody's here. First order of business is a public hearing for the recommendation to award a public-private agreement for the design, construction, operation, and transfer of fire safety improvements to include the construction of a new fire station and the renovation of an existing fire station. So the public hearing is now open. Any questions or comments from the public? How long do I wait, Josh?
You don't have any.
Okay, no questions, no comments. We will go on to item number 2, approval of the minutes from July 9th, 2025. If you've had a chance to read those, need a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Okay, minutes are approved. Financial matters, we have a fund report. This is for information only. Currently, we have $2,208,624.43 total between the southeast and the northwest redevelopment districts. That's just for our information. Any comments about that or questions? If not, we will go ahead to approve the claims. The claims this month are $6,908.98 for the, I don't see, that's cut off. Is that the northwest?
Oh, yeah, good cutoff, I'm sorry. Let's see,
The other
where's
one's at
the, $1,871.25 for a total of $9,304.23 for this month. Most of that is engineering services and legal fees. the top one is coming out of our southeast TIF, because you can see we have Maple Run and the water tower on there.
Okay.
And then the bottom is the northwest TIF.
Okay. Any questions? I'll entertain a motion to approve the claims as presented.
I'll make the motion.
We have a motion, we need a second.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Approved claims. Old business, I don't think Josh Hillman is here. So that was just gonna be an update.
We have someone from.
Okay,
I'm gonna be Josh Hillman.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
nicer
All right,
though.
thank you.
I just wanted to invite you all to the groundbreaking of Maple Run next Thursday at 10 a.m. We're gonna be breaking ground, for Maple Run. I do have the updated construction plans if anybody wants to look at those.
If what, I'm sorry.
The updated construction plans, I think, said that you might want them.
I would like to see them, yeah.
So I brought them for you.
No, thank you.
And, he had an agreement, I don't know if you're gonna talk about that, Josh.
I can, but if you want to go ahead and give the overview of it, and then I can address it.
Okay, I do, he had given me the agreement that you guys had approved. He said that this is for the BOT agreement that is, you all had agreed to, sign this outside of the meeting, but you wanted to do it inside the meeting. I'm not sure about this, Josh.
No, absolutely.
He told me to bring it to the meeting, so.
Previously, when we
Not much about
selected,
this.
when this board selected DC as the developer, that resolution authorized all further action necessary in connection therewith, without further meeting on it or action. You'd already authorized it. But I received the draft from the developer at the end of the day yesterday, the build, operate, transfer agreement. And DC is requesting that we do take formal action in approving it. So it is a 30-page document that I will circulate to everyone. But my request would be that you authorize Tom as president to sign it contingent upon my approval of the agreement and any amendments.
Okay, we need a motion for that, I guess, right?
That is, yes, that's the developer's request. I have no objection to that. Good practice.
Any questions about that from anybody? Okay, I can entertain a motion to approve that.
Yeah, I'll make the motion.
Okay, we got a motion. Do we have a second?
Yeah, I'll second it.
Second. Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right. Thank you very much. New business, resolution number 2025-R-6. Resolution awarding public-private agreement for public safety facilities. And this is the fire station, I take that?
That is correct. I believe, I know we got chief here, but yes, there we go. We got chief.
The fire station, there was a committee formed, myself representing the redevelopment commission, Chief James Ritchie, Mayor Terry Amick, and Richie Barton, president of the city council. And we reviewed the proposal that was given by DC Construction and unanimously recommended that we move forward with phase one, which is the construction of the new fire station. And the price on that was $755,000. It was based on a preliminary floor plan that will be modified as with input from the fire department, but it's pretty much what they want. The committee also recommends that we approve phase two scoping period, which would be the renovation of the existing fire station at 185 South Lake Road. Now, I'm not, maybe you can help me, Josh, on this. It's saying that both phases not to exceed 1.2 million. We're not approving the second phase, are we? We're just approving the scoping.
In what you're approving, and I think that should be GM Development Companies is who the selection committee recommended.
DC.
What did I say, DC?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. You just did something for DC, so it makes complete sense. And so what this is doing by the resolution recommending the 1.2 million is locking in the price of all of that. If it takes some time, it's my understanding that the station renovations won't happen until the new station is complete.
Correct.
So as that scoping goes on, then you're still locked in to not exceeding that 1.2 million.
But it could be less.
It could be less, exactly. So this is just a not to exceed 1.2 million.
Okay, but we're not authorizing to move forward with the phase two.
Not any kind of agreement or construction,
Right.
just the scoping to look at that and renovate it, because none of that can really happen, or at least from what we've been discussing
Right.
over the last week. So while that's going on, we can talk about and scope out the renovations, but this is to lock in a price not to exceed 1.2 million. So if it happens to take a year and a half and prices go up, then you're still gonna get that renovation for under that. Unless the city and this body decides that you want to spend more at that point in time.
And it would depend on the scope of the
Correct.
renovations, which is not established.
That's correct.
Makes perfect sense. Everybody understand that?
I would like to also add to this vision that it is my intent as the financial officer that we would be using, when Jill says a year and a half, we would be using those residential TIF dollars that we are collecting from out there so far on the Moonglow subdivisions because of the fire station on Lake Road abutting that area. We can use those TIF dollars for that. That's very specific, you know, that has to stay in that residential TIF area. But I have spoken, and that's what you saw in your claims today. I spoke with Frost Brown, Todd, Baker, Tilly. The case would be that, yes, more development, we can use that money. So we have at this time, I'm glad to hear Jill say it, a year and a half, because right now I think we have 75,000 in that residential TIF. And we have spent so much money on the front end out there that Tom asked the question, you know, what then's left to spend it on, because we had that BOT out there to develop the land. So I wanted to throw that into this commission, that would help finance, and, you know, and it is an approved expense for that second phase. Yes, if you choose to go forward.
Okay.
And
TIF money. If any TIF money back, it's southeast.
Southeast, we're
district.
No, we cannot use, we'll be using just Southeast, but we cannot use the Maple Run residential TIF area because that will be funding the bond. So that's the difference in the two parts of town and the different TIF areas.
Okay,
So I hope that's clear.
everybody clear, understand? Any questions? So we need a motion to approve this public-private agreement, which again, I'll restate it again, $755,000 for the new fire station. And then we're agreeing to pay that plus when they scope the addition or the renovations to the old fire station, the total, including the 755,000, will not exceed 1.2 million, but it could go down depending on the scoping. So I need a motion to.
Jill's got,
So, and you actually just need to do the resolution. Once you do the resolution, then we'll work on that agreement.
Oh, okay,
So we really just need to approve the resolution, which states the exact thing that you said,
okay,
that in that 6th paragraph down, the scoping period shall continue for the phase 2 renovation portions of the project. The developer and city have agreed that the aggregated budget for both phases shall not exceed $1.2 million without further city approval.
Okay.
So that will take care of moving forward to get that agreement.
so we're just approving the resolution at this point.
I make a motion that we approve resolution 2025-R-6.
Need a second for that?
I will second that.
Got a first and a second. Any other questions or comments? Favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay, resolution is passed. Thank you. Appreciate it so much, Joe. Any other comments or questions? Our next regular meeting will be September 10th at 8:30 a.m. Any other questions? Okay, we stand adjourned.